Full story, biography, powers, and abilities of Melman the Giraffe, the hypochondriac hero of Madagascar. Melman Mankiewicz III, better known simply as Melman the Giraffe, is one of the core characters in DreamWorks Animation's Madagascar film series. Voiced by David Schwimmer, Melman is the lovable, neurotic, yet surprisingly brave giraffe who stands tall, literally and figuratively, throughout every wild adventure. Known for his anxious nature and tender heart, Melman's journey is one of self-discovery, courage, and unexpected heroism. Melman was born and raised in captivity at the Central Park Zoo in New York City. From a young age, he was the very definition of a hypochondriac. Constantly convinced he was suffering from serious illnesses, Melman spent much of his time in the zoo's infirmary, pampered and doted on by zookeepers and medical staff. His obsession with health and safety led him to develop an encyclopedic knowledge of medicine, even though his worries were often exaggerated. Despite his fears, Melman's heart has always been in the right place. Melman's closest friends at the zoo are Alex the lion, the bold and confident star of the zoo. Marty the zebra, his energetic and adventurous best friend. Gloria the hippo, the strong-willed and sassy hippo, who also becomes his love interest later in the story. Together, these four form an inseparable group, each with their own quirks and charms. Madagascar, stranded in the wild. In Madagascar, 2005, Melman's carefully ordered world is thrown into chaos when Marty escapes the zoo in search of the wild. Reluctantly, Melman, along with Alex and Gloria, sets out to retrieve him. However, after being captured and shipped away, the group finds themselves stranded on the island of Madagascar. While Alex struggles with his predatory instincts and Marty embraces the wild, Melman faces his own fears. He's terrified of germs, disease, and danger at every corner. Nevertheless, despite his constant worrying, Melman proves to be a loyal and valuable member of the group, offering emotional support and practical knowledge. His medical skills and surprising bravery help the group survive their unexpected adventure on the island. Madagascar, Escape to Africa. In Madagascar, Escape to Africa, 2008, Melman and his friends attempt to return home but crash land in Africa. For the first time in his life, Melman experiences his natural habitat. However, he quickly falls back into old habits, becoming the witch doctor for the animals thanks to his medical know-how and constant talk of ailments. Despite his worries, Melman discovers newfound confidence, especially as he realizes his feelings for Gloria. Throughout the adventure, Melman struggles with self-worth, believing he has nothing to offer compared to the more confident animals. In a particularly heartwarming moment, Melman bravely offers to sacrifice himself for the good of the waterhole during a drought crisis, showing that beneath his nervous exterior lies incredible courage and loyalty. In the end, Melman finds happiness not only by helping others but by finally confessing his love to Gloria, who reciprocates his feelings. Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted. In Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted, 2012, Melman continues his wild journey as the group travels across Europe in an effort to return home. They join a struggling circus, and surprisingly, Melman discovers a passion for performance. Alongside Gloria, he becomes a circus acrobat, showcasing graceful dance moves and breathtaking stunts on the tightrope, something completely unexpected from the formerly terrified giraffe. Melman's acrobatics represent his growth into a more confident, daring character, willing to take risks and enjoy life to the fullest. By the end of the film, Melman fully embraces his adventurous side, choosing a life of freedom with his friends instead of returning to the zoo. Personality. Melman is known for being cautious, anxious, and health-obsessed, but beneath all that worry lies a deeply caring and loyal soul. He often serves as the voice of reason within the group, even if his advice is sometimes exaggerated by his hypochondria. Melman is kind-hearted, humble, and selfless. He frequently puts his friends' needs above his own, even when he's scared. Throughout the films, Melman's character grows from a timid, fearful giraffe into a confident, brave, and loving friend who isn't afraid to step outside his comfort zone. Powers and abilities. Though Melman has no supernatural powers, his unique traits and learned skills make him an essential and surprisingly capable member of the team. Medical expertise. Thanks to his years of obsessive health monitoring, Melman has in-depth knowledge of first aid, medical conditions, and treatments, often serving as the group's doctor. Tall stature and reach. As a giraffe, Melman's long neck and legs allow him to reach high places, scout ahead, and assist in difficult situations requiring height and leverage. High flexibility and acrobatics. In Madagascar 3, Melman develops exceptional acrobatic abilities, performing tightrope walking and circus stunts with impressive agility. Emotional support. Melman's empathy and kindness make him a source of emotional comfort to his friends, often giving heartfelt advice. Bravery under pressure. Though fearful by nature, Melman shows true courage when his loved ones are at risk, ready to sacrifice himself if necessary. Survivor's instincts. Despite his constant panic, Melman manages to survive every adventure, thanks to a combination of quick thinking, adaptability, and surprising toughness. Weaknesses. Melman's primary weaknesses stem from his personality. His hypochondria often leads to unnecessary panic and distraction. He can be overly cautious, sometimes hesitating to take action until it's absolutely necessary. His low self-esteem occasionally prevents him from seeing his true value and strengths. Legacy and impact. Melman the Giraffe has become a beloved character in the Madagascar franchise, charming audiences with his humor, awkwardness, and heartfelt journey. He represents the idea that even the most fearful people can rise to the occasion and become heroes in their own way. Melman's evolution from a neurotic, nervous wreck to a confident, daring friend and circus performer serves as an inspiring example of personal growth, courage, and love. Melman's story is a heartwarming reminder that true strength isn't about muscles or bravery, it's about loyalty, compassion, and finding the courage to overcome your fears. From the safety of the zoo to the wild plains of Africa and the dazzling lights of the circus, Melman proved that even the most unlikely heroes can soar to great heights. He may have once feared every German shadow, but in the end, Melman the Giraffe showed us all that with a little heart, friendship, and faith, you can rise above anything. Melman isn't just a giraffe. He's a symbol of courage, kindness, and the magic of believing in yourself. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary character stories.